Hello and welcome. I am Helle, and
I am Yannick.
And Yannick, he has joined me today, where we're going to play Gloomhaven, Jaws of the Lion, and we're going to play scenario 4. So this time we will be 2 players instead of me playing it solo. But we're going to catch from where I ended the last game, and then, we're going to be 2 players. And Yannick, you have played a lot of Gloomhaven.
Yes, I played Gloomhaven, the original game, and the expansions Forgotten Circles. And I also played Jaws of the Lion to completion. And currently I'm playing Frosthaven.
And this is the first time I'm playing Gloomhaven, Jaws of the Lion. I have played normal Gloomhaven before the pandemic, but this one is the first one. So this is the first time I'm going to play the scenario 4.
Yeah.
And you know a bit more about how we are going to interact with our enemies and how they're going to attack, because that can be a bit complicated sometimes to figure out how they're going to move and who they're going to attack.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to look up the rules.
Yeah.
To be sure, but that is the hardest part about the game. It's probably the monster AI.
Yeah, but let's look at where we left from the last time. We had the perks, so I have removed 2 -1 cards for each of our decks. So we have improved our decks because of the perks, and I don't know if that was a good choice, but I like to get rid of some of the minus.
I think in most guides that's the default. Yes, that's actually the default.
I didn't know it.
So I think it's always safe to remove the minus cards.
Yeah, and we're going to introduce some city cards, and this is a deck we need to open, and then we need to shuffle them and take one of the cards and read what we are going to encounter.
Yeah.
And I think these can be bad and good, or are they mostly bad?
So these are actually more good than not. Okay. They can unlock new stuff, for instance.
Okay.
Also a bit depending on your characters, but there's always 2 choices on them, and one is always better than the other.
Yeah. But, so we will see if we will select the right choice.
Yes.
All right. I will give them a good shuffle. I will also give them one like this. Then we are going to, you can say stop at some point.
Stop.
Then this is our card.
Yes.
And then we're going to put them to the side. You can have them somewhere. And then let's zoom in on and see what we got. You enter the sleeping lion to find your old friend, Zane, sitting at the bar. The barkeep is doing his best to ignore him. Zane's face lights up as you walk in. Yours, friends, my only true companions, Zane cheers. I assume you are here to pay me my management fee. You look at him quizzically. He speaks more slowly. My fee? For managing the reputation of the Jaws of the Lion. I know you haven't been keeping track of what people think of you, but I have. Heck, I'm the one who started calling you the Jaws in the first place. Branding, you know. Surely that's worth something. Option A. Pay Zane for promoting your reputation around town. Option B. Refuse to pay Zane. If your reputation was important, you'll track it yourself.
I think if we don't have any money, it's probably not a good idea to pay him. But I don't actually know how much money we have.
You have on your sheet, you could actually also buy something if you wanted to. Yeah. I only have 8 gold.
I have 16 gold.
Yeah.
Is this your...
Yeah, so you could actually buy something new. You have these 2 items.
Yeah. So, and I'm level 1, so I cannot have more small items right now.
No.
I'll just check if there's anything really good for this character here.
Yeah, and then I will just when you do that, I will just open this deck, because we're also going to get some battle cards. Did you find something you wanted to buy then?
No, I think I'll be fine.
Okay, then are we just going to say, nah, we can promote ourselves, or do we want to pay him?
I think I remember the response, so I think I'll not.
We can manage our own reputation.
Okay.
Right?
Then it's option B.
Let's see what it says. All right, option B. Zane shakes his head. Wow, someone's really going to get a ding on their reputation. I'm marking this down. He checks a box in a ledger of his, then mutters one more thing as he wanders off. This is going to have a real effect on you. No effect. Ha! We would have lost gold if we had paid him.
Yeah, kind of. Because we could also buy items cheaper if we did.
Ah, okay.
So we would pay gold and then we'd get discount.
Yeah.
But
yeah. So nothing happened.
I think this was the best choice in the situation we were in.
Yeah. Because we didn't have that many money anyway.
No.
So the next thing we are going to have, just put them to the side.
Yeah.
The next
you
thing,
can't draw the same card again.
Nope. It is out of the box. Oh, that is a good thing to mention. And then we are going to. Oh, yes. Then we have our cards here. We have to get rid of all of our A and B cards, and then we're going to retrieve all of our cards with a number 1 on them. So we are going to do a close-up on the cards when we are going to use them, but we can remove our A and B cards. They are out, and we are never going to use them again.
No.
All right, so, and I have, on my board, we can also see I have 9 cards, and you have 11 cards. So you have more, you can do more actions than I can in that way. Then we have these. We're going to get 2 cards, and then we're going to select one. And this is some end gold things we are going to go for that can give us some check marks for our perks. So we can get some check marks on this one, so we can get more of the perks, right?
Yes.
And
you are not allowed to tell the other persons what your goal is.
Yeah.
It's a secret for the mission.
So
sometimes you just make weird decisions and you can't say why.
So we're both going to look at our cards and then choose one. Okay. And I will just, so you can look away, then I will show my card so people can see what I chose. And this is the card I chose. I think this is going to be an easy one for us, right, guys? All right. Then you can get the honor of showing your card.
Yeah.
So, we have our own personal goal card. And I think I will just tuck it underneath my board. Yes. And let's just look at what we have here. We have, the full monster abilities. We are going to remove the basic cards from the monsters. So now we have 8 cards from the ability cards. So the basic ones, they are out. And that was the battle goals. And then we are going to have something spawning monsters. And we are going to have this extra. So we have an extra board for this one. And then we have this board. We're going to have some elements. Some of our cards, they are going to have this element on them so we can produce them. And some of them, they're going to use the elements. And I think we will explain them when we encounter them, right?
Yeah.
And how they work. And then we have obstacles or objectives. They're kind of...
they're objectives.
They're objectives on the board.
So they are the ones that have the yellow border on the board.
Yes.
And the obstacles, they have the green border.
This is an objective we need to destroy.
Yeah.
And we're going to start up here. And this is, and we have no doors this time. We of course are going to first read the instruction. Scenario 4, a ritual in stone. Goal, destroy all summoning stones. Then kill all enemies. Introduction. You arrive at the building market on the map, an old abattoir, and find an unexpected scene. The entire building has burned down and is now nothing more than a scorched husk. This is certainly a new development. As you clearly remember the structure standing before you left on your hunt to the Still River, and the fact that the location has been implicated in your search, well, The whole thing is rather suspicious, even if you can't put your finger on exactly why. A little bit of searching through charred rubble isn't going to stop you from getting to the bottom of this. Though, eventually you uncover a set of stairs leading into a stone cellar. Given it's the only piece of the structure intact, you make your way down. A powerful smell of death grows increasingly stronger as you descend, until it almost overwhelms you, enveloping you like a suffocated blanket. Thoughts of turning back creep into your mind, but then you hear the chanting. The tone and the cadence is similar to those creeps on the ship with the bloody elder. It doesn't take much longer to find the source. A short hallway at the base of the stairs leads into a large open room full of more red-robed sea lords. Their chanting reaches a crescendo, and the whole floor begins to shake violently. Feces erupt from the ground around 4 massive rune-covered stones scattered around the room. Cracks form in the ceiling, sending huge chunks of rock crashing down. Your mind focuses on a singular goal, pushing away all the other complications of the last few weeks. If you don't end whatever ritual is going on right now, you will all be buried alive. And in this scenario, we need to kill all of these objectives. No, destroy all of the objectives, right? And kill all the enemies. And there are some special rules down here. But we will look into them when we have fulfilled it. First, we need to destroy 2 objectives, and then we're going to read this one. And now we need to set up the board.
There's a hint here that the objectives, they are called summoning stones. So
yeah, these ones, because when we destroy 2, then something is going to happen.
Yeah.
And the first setup we need to do is we need to place all of the stuff, because we don't have any doors. So we need to place ourselves, and we now have new cards. So we have new cards to learn and to see what we can do. So I actually...
And all these monsters, they have... all the sellouts, they have 6 or 8 hit points. And the guy down here, he has 10 hit points.
10? And a shield and 2 shields?
He only has 1 shield. Because
he's not yellow. He's not an elite.
No.
But if there was an elite, then they had 2 shields.
You can only move 1.
Oh, wow. But he will hit the 3.
Yeah.
3 in damage, and he moves one space, but he needs 10 hit points. We need to lure him into some traps.
Yes, that's a good suggestion. So if you have any pull or push cards...
Yeah, we have we don't have a trap here, right?
No.
We have a trap there. I have cards like that.
So also something to note is that the Zealot, he has wound. So if he hits us, we get a wound and take damage every turn.
Every turn, so we can heal the wound, right?
Yes. To get rid of it.
And you're good at healing.
Yeah, I have more than 1 heal card here, so that's that's my
All right. So we are both going to look at our cards and select 2 cards.
Yes.
And I will just fast forward while we look through what we are going to do. And first we need, of course, to select where we're going to start.
Yeah.
And what is his range?
They don't have any range on their abilities, but they can swap a card that gives them range, maybe. We don't know, but some monsters do.
Yeah, they do have some range, I think. I haven't looked at those cards, though.
No, but I think you played with this monster type.
I did, but that was the basic. That was the basic cards. I don't know the new ones, of course. But I think he wants to go forward, right? I'm a dude that wants to go forward.
Yeah, so I think you should be. I also think I have 2 more behind health. You here.
Yeah, I have 2 more in health, right? And you can heal me, of course.
Yeah.
I can destroy this obstacle.
So the purple one is actually not an obstacle. It's difficult terrain.
Oh, is it?
But the green one you're standing next to is an obstacle.
So there we have an obstacle, and there.
Yes. And I think that's the only 2.
Oh, no, there.
Yeah, 3 obstacles.
Because I actually get XP when I destroy... Some of the cards give me XP when I destroy obstacles.
Yes.
I look through them.
So the difficult terrain, it just costs double movement. It costs 2 squares of movement to move into them.
Yeah.
Unless you are jumping.
Yeah, we can jump. And we of course have our things here. I have during a single attack, melee attack ability, attack any enemy within 2 hexes.
Yeah, so I noticed that you played that card wrong last scenario.
How does it play?
So what it does is that instead of usually when you attack someone, you have to stand next to them.
Yeah.
So when you use that one, you can stand with a hex between you.
And then do a melee attack.
Yeah, it still counts as a melee attack in regards to everything. If you have something that boosts melee attack, and it's not range, so it's not something
so
like
I just get to if I was, for example, here.
Yeah.
Then I could do a melee attack on him.
Yeah, because your melee weapon is longer.
Yeah, it's long.
It's an iron spear.
That's why.
That's how it works. It's not an extra attack. It's just extended attack. Yeah, okay. And you can do that once every long rest.
Yes, and this is also once. Yeah. So I can do jump. Not once. I can do it once per turn until I rest. And long rest.
Yeah.
And then we had this one. During a turn, force any enemy within range 3 to perform a 2 move. We might want to use it on a dude like him to walk into a trap or something.
Yeah, but he still has to be within range 3 of you and also within range 2 of the trap. So.
Yeah. And you got what? You have the...
I have the wing shoes as well. And then I have a healing potion.
Yeah, I thought these were good.
Okay. Yeah.
So we could jump over stuff.
It depends in the situation. Sometimes it's better to be able to move one more hex.
Yeah.
Actually, this character, as I played this during the campaign first time, I learned that this character's biggest drawback is that there's many turns where you just want to stand still. And then sometimes you have to get really close to the monsters. So it's either move a lot to get within range and be a bit vulnerable, or just stand still and do stuff. So.
Okay. All right, we need to do something. We need to kill and destroy this thingy over there.
So it says he can move 2 hexes, usually.
Yeah.
So what we could do here is move late, both of us, and then wait for him to get closer to us, and then we can get closer, but maybe not reach us. And then we can go slow, attack him, and then go fast the turn after and attack him again before it's his turn. Then we'll get to hit him twice before he hits us. He can also just get extra movement and go and hit us anyway, but then he will be next to the obstacle if he does.
Yeah, but I'm often quick with my thingies here. My cards, I have low numbers, right?
Yeah. So maybe if you have a one with a high number, you could consider spending that this turn.
All right.
So I'm moving at initiative 83.
Oh, there was this one. So we have to flip it the right way.
Yeah.
77. So, and then we have to flip for all of these?
Yeah, and there's monsters of both, so we flip one of each.
51 and 50. So as this sea lot, the stone golem, then me, and then you.
Also, there's something I want to a hint I can give you here. This monster has something called nothing special this round. That's the default one. Usually it's just +0 in a move and attack.
Okay.
But the initiative of the monster is actually revealing a bit when it's nothing special, because that's also the average, like usually around the average of what this monster will draw. So this is an averagely fast monster. If this had been like a really fast monster of some sort, it would probably have and the nothing special action would maybe be 37 or something.
Okay. But this one we need to reshuffle afterwards. He's going to move 1 extra space. This one is going to move 1 extra space and has -1 in attack. But of course he's far away. He's back here. But the first one we have the Sealot. What is he? He's going to move 2 spaces. And then an attack.
So, first it will be the elite that moves.
Yeah. So he will move 1, 2. He will move towards us. Ooh, he's near a trap.
Yes.
For the next time. Okay. And then, which the lowest number, this has 5 and this has 6. So this one is going to move. Is it going to move here?
So what because
then he's 1 space away.
He wants to move to the square right next to you, the hex next to you.
Yeah.
So
And
that takes 3 movement this way, and it also takes 3 movement going the other way. So we can actually decide here because both are equally.
Then we want him there, right?
Yeah. Then he's standing next to the obstacle, and I think you said you preferred them being next to obstacles.
Yeah, not that I chose that card this time, but it would be a good thing maybe for the next card. And he's going to move 2 spaces. He's just going that way, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that was all the zealots.
And then we have him. So he's going. Initially he would move 1 space, but now he has +1. So he's just going to move. He can just move 1 space. Or maybe that is better for him. Then he's closer.
Yeah, that's closer to the hex where I can attack it from. So he will move there.
Yeah. And then I'm first. So let's take a look at the cards I have here. Because I did choose this one, so I could double the value of my next move ability. That was the highest card. Or I could, on the next 2 attacks, I could add +2. But then I would just have to this move. Yeah, because this one, I can attack 2 on a range of 4 and make a fire. And I wanted to make a fire.
Okay.
So I'm going to attack him just with 2. And then I'm going to have this one. So when I want to move fast, I can. So this one I'm going to place. I can place it here. I will place it here. We don't have any enemies here, right?
You could also just use it as a move too, but I think it's better to use the ability.
Yeah, isn't it? I'm not going to lose the card.
No, it's...
And with this one, we are going to move the fire up here. So now I'm making fire.
Yeah.
And at the end of each round, it's going to move down 1 space. And if we do have cards that can use fire, if it's out here. And I plan on maybe using the fire in the next turn.
Yeah. A rule that people get wrong often here is that you create the fire on your card, but that means that it's created at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
So you can't use it in the same turn you make
I can't use it.
I could use it because I'm after you.
But... And it's also after I have attacked and stuff. So I'm going to put this in my discard pile. I'm going to attack with a +2 on a range of 4. Yeah. So I'm going to attack him. And +1, so he will get 3 in damage. I don't think he have any shields or anything.
No, he does not.
So how much health did he have?
He has 6.
So if we put it at 3, then he has 3 life left, right? Yeah. We could actually put dice in for all of them. Shouldn't we do it?
Yeah, that's what I usually do. Yeah. But it's
no,
it just makes it easier to see that who has.
So we have to have 10 on him, and he's number 1.
I'll put 6 on this one.
Yeah.
I'll give you 2 dice.
And
for the golem.
6 and a 4.
And we need 8 for.
So he has
elite
10. So we can see how much health they have left.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was okay. He got 3 in damage. And then it's your turn. So you can maybe show your cards.
So my plan was to... I think I'll just slide them down here so I don't cover them. So my plan was to disarm the zealot next to me, or closest to us, and then poison him and bless you.
Ooh!
That was my plan, but I could also play the other one where I can consume elements to boost the attacks others do, and I also make them use my modifier deck instead of their own.
Because I made the fire.
Yeah, so you made the fire, but you also said that you wanted to use it, so I think I'll stick to the original plan. This card, if I played the top, it would be down the rest of the scenario, though.
Okay.
But I think I will. I'll start with this one where I bless you.
And I'm just looking at if it's okay for you to use the fire before we hand out.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Because that is just a move. I had that one. Now I think I can do +1 on an attack, and I can do a push.
I can play this card later.
I can do an extra push. I can push up to 3 if I use the fire. That was why I made it, because I had a card where I could have this card here where I can attack and push, and then I can do a +1 to the attack and do a +1 to the push, and I get an XP.
It's always nice to get experience.
So, yeah.
Even though I decided not to get experience this time. So I'll bless you.
So I will get a bless. That was the hand, right?
No, that's disarm. So that's a whole card by itself. Maybe you have some here.
No, yeah, I get it into my deck.
Yes. So you get, that's a curse. You don't want those. You get one of these.
Oh, I get one of these. And then I have to shuffle it in my deck, right?
Yes. And you don't reshuffle. So those who already have flipped, they are still flipped.
Okay, so I only shuffle these?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for the blessing. Then I have 2 of those.
Yeah. It's twice the chance to double damage.
Ooh. We need it towards him, right?
Probably, yes.
And then you can just have your cards out here. But
yeah. And then I also want to poison something. I have range 2 on my poison. And that's only going to be in number 5.
Oh, so we're going to poison him.
Yeah, that's would probably have been better on a different
on the leader.
Yeah.
But we can't reach him yet.
I also wanted to go late, and that's why I played that. And then I have a disarm effect.
Ooh, so he can't attack us?
Yeah, exactly. And here is actually the hand symbol you
Yeah, that
had
was
before.
the disarm here.
So that means next time it's his turn, he can't make any attacks.
Perfect. And then?
And then I can force the target of the disarm to move 1 hex. With me controlling the action, so I can decide where he wants to move. I can't move him on with the purple.
Oh, if there was a blue, you could have moved him into the trap.
Yes. If there was
a knight, yeah.
Yeah. So I can't do that, but I think I'll move him next to you.
Yeah, so I can do melee attack the next time.
Yeah.
And I'm quick.
Yeah, but it doesn't really matter because he's disarmed, so.
No, yeah, that's true.
He can't attack you.
He can't attack me. Perfect.
So.
Thanks. I have a lot of, most of my cards is attack cards, melee attack cards.
Yeah, I know. So.
And you also, I guess, have cards where I can do melee attacks.
Yeah, I can also grant the monsters to attack each other.
Yeah, I know. So, yeah, that's pretty fun. Well, we have all had our turn then.
Yeah.
Then this one is going to go.
Oh, I also imbued.
Oh, you made
the frost on my card.
And then this is going down and this is going down.
Yeah, because it's end of round now.
Yeah. So you have some snow you can use. Or ice.
Oh, you could also. And the monsters could also.
I don't have any things that use ice. We need to reshuffle this deck. He had a reshuffle sign.
Yeah.
So this one I'm going to reshuffle. And then we are going to choose cards again. Oh, what? This one was the wrong way. I had a plan. I had 1 card I wanted to use. Oh, you already put him next to me. This is perfect. Yeah, I think that is what we're going to try. Yes.
Yeah.
Let's see.
And you have placed them in the right order?
Yes, this time I have 20.
And I'm going on 58.
And he is going on 28.
And this
27.
Zealot is going on 27.
And they have to be shuffled. So I will be first. Demolition, Sealoth, the stone, and then you.
Yeah.
Okay. And let's take a look at the 2 cards that I have here. I have this one. I'm actually thinking of using the bottom part, where I can move 2 and I can destroy an obstacle, and I can strengthen myself.
Yeah.
And with this one, I can attack with 2, and then I can push 2 spaces, and I can push +1 if I use the fire, so I can for sure push him into the trap if I do not kill him.
Yeah, but he has also poisoned and only has 3 lives, so I think maybe we should save the trap for something else.
Yeah, that we can. Then we're not going to.
But if it is a push 3, you can decide whether you want to push it all 3 hexes or just 1 or 2.
Yeah, or maybe I don't have to push him then. Yeah. Okay. Then it's not fun. But I will give +1 in attack and gain an XP.
What is it the other card does? Just to be.
Oh, I can also just attack him with 3. But then I can stun target 1 adjacent enemy. But And I could make
It's just
a
that
leaf.
one is attack 3 and the other one is attack 2. Oh, but of course you can consume the fire and then you get the attack 3.
Yeah.
And you get an XP, so that's probably better.
Yeah.
And you can strengthen before if you want to.
Yeah. So, but then I would have to move 2 spaces.
So they have that dotted line, so that means it's 2 separate actions. So you could move 2 or not, and then you can destroy the adjacent obstacle. And if you do, you get strengthened.
So I don't actually have to move. So I can just destroy this one.
Yeah.
Let me see. We will put this one on it, right?
Yes.
So we will destroy it, and I will gain an XP, a blue die. So I will get 1 XP, and then I will get strength, so I can look at 2 cards and choose the best of them when I attack.
Yeah, and that lasts until the end of your next turn. So all of this round and all of the next round.
Oh!
Until the end of
I thought it was the end of this turn.
No, it's so usually if I strengthened you with one of my cards,
then
it's at the end of your next turn. But if you do it yourself, it's the end of that turn.
Oh,
at the end of next turn.
I played that wrong then, because I thought I was at the end of the turn. I had to remove it. Okay, so I will attack with I will use the fire.
Yeah.
So I will attack with the. Or is that? Yeah, that is just plus with the other. So I have +3.
Yeah.
And I will take 2 cards. Oh, no, I got my blessing already.
No, that's not the blessing.
Oh, that's my normal card.
Yes, because it has the reshuffle thing.
But he is so dead.
Yeah,
he gets 6 in damage. So
actually he gets more than that. He gets 8, I think. Because he's poisoned as well. And you can choose to apply the poison before you do the ×2.
So it's 4 times
×2. So it's 8. Yeah. So
it should have been on him.
I would have killed him from full to 0.
But he is dead, and he's going to get a coin.
And also you got 1 more experience, I think.
I did?
I think you got 1 from destroying the obstacle and 1 for consuming the fire.
Oh. But yeah, I did get 1 for destroying, so I got 1 more XP. Even more perfect. And then that was pretty good though.
And you are still strengthened. So.
And I have it for the next round. Perfect. And we can now walk past this one.
Yeah.
Well, Yannick, what are you going to do?
It's not my turn, so I'm going to wait until it's my turn.
You are going to wait. Okay, the Zealot, what is he doing? Oh, he's doing a lot. I need to reshuffle my deck and that deck at the end.
Yeah.
So first the Elite.
Yeah, he'll move +0, so that's 2 hexes. Then he'll make an attack, range 2, but he can't reach us. So that one is just wasted.
Pew.
He will also infuse Dark.
Oh, see, that one you can use.
Yes, I can. I can actually use it this turn if I want to. And then he'll heal himself. But he'll heal himself for 0 this turn because he did no damage. So the card, he heals it's called Drain Life. So whatever damage he does, he'll heal himself by that amount.
It's a special card. It's a fun card. This is the card he got. Oh, and it also needs to be reshuffled.
Yeah.
So that was the one. But he would have done -1 in the attack though.
Yeah, so it wouldn't have been that deadly. But it's still attack 3 wound he has. So.
And then this guy is going to move 2 spaces.
Yeah.
And he's doing nothing. And this guy, he's going to move +1. And let's just look at this one.
If the move ability was performed, the stone golem suffers 1 damage. So that's because stone doesn't fit together nicely when you move it.
So this means that he's actually going to move 2 spaces and lose 1 in health.
Yes.
So he's going to go down to 9 life.
Yeah.
Well, keep on that, dude. Moving and destroying yourself, stone golem. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Then it's my turn?
Yeah.
So I have the Grasp of Doom, which I plan to use the bottom of, just to move 3. But I can actually consume the Dark Knife if I wanted to, and then I can move 5.
Ooh, yeah, that's the bottom part of it.
Yeah,
and then
it doesn't give me any experience.
Oh, and then you can use the
And then
Nice.
I plan to use this one. So I think I will move up next to the elite, and then I'll attack him.
And model him. And gain an XP.
Yeah, because I can consume the frost to do that.
Yeah.
So I'll do that. And then my plan is to go fast the next round.
Yeah,
so
and I can move along with this one.
Yeah.
So I'm not leaving you.
I hope we can kill this guy before he does anything next round.
Yeah. And maybe
we have used a lot of slow cards, so we should have some faster cards.
And I'm strengthened. You have provided me with strength.
No, you did that all by yourself. By destroying the obstacle.
I did. Yeah. Indeed I did.
But I think I'll save the dark this round and just move 3. So can you place me next to the trap, I think?
1, 2, 3?
Yes. And then I'll do attack 3, which also poisons. But the poison is after I attack, so it doesn't apply for this attack. But and then it models, and it's +1 extra damage and an XP. So there was a lot of effects on this card. So it ends up being an attack 4 that poisoned him.
Yeah, and you get...
And model.
And model, that was the...
That was from the frost.
I was just looking for...
Oh, yeah, that's a question mark.
Question mark.
Yeah.
I was a question mark. So it's going to be these two.
It was a fitting thing. And then if I just throw a ×2, he'll take 8 damage and kill him. So let's do that.
Do it.
Oh, close.
-1. You don't have many minus. I've removed 2 from your deck and still you got 1. So 3 in damage?
Yes. So he's down to 5.
And he will get these 2. So he will, on his next turn he's going to get a damage when we attack him. Each time we attack him from now on.
Yes.
Oh, I have the perfect card to attack him with.
That sounds great. There's also the other one that has to take 6 damage still. So we'll figure that out for next turn.
Yeah. Oh, we also we could push him into the trap there, right? That would give 3 damage.
Yeah.
If we have
any push.
Yeah, I did play one there.
I think I have something where I can just move him in the trap if we want to.
Yeah, you had move thingies. Oh, I actually do have this one that can push.
Maybe I play.
But we don't have any more. Oh, this one needs to go down 1. I'm planning on that you are taking care of him and I'm taking care of him.
Yeah.
That's the plan. Oh, and I need to reshuffle my deck. And we had... that one also needs to be reshuffled.
I think I'll play this one. Ooh. I'm taking a bit of a chance this time.
Yeah.
I could play more safe, but I don't.
You need to reshuffle the Sealoth's deck.
Yeah, I'll do that.
And then my deck is reshuffled. And I'm glad I didn't use your blessing.
It's still there.
Yep. Yes. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Perfect. I am going on 22.
And I'm going right after on 23.
I'm still the quickest. And then 83.
And 27.
Phew!
They are draining life again.
We are both quicker than them.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'm relieved because I could have chosen a slightly slower card than I could have. So
okay, Demolition, Voidwarden, Stone is last.
Yeah. So the Stone Golem is not a fast creature usually. He's been moving hasty until now.
Slowly.
And his initiative is very slow as well. And you can kind of guess that a slow-looking monster is slow.
Yeah,
usually.
He had to be. I'm small and quick. Okay, so this time I'm planning on using the bottom part here, where I'm going to move 2 plus my card, so I can actually move up to 4 spaces. And then I'm going to attack, and I can push. Oh, I can only push 2 spaces. I needed my fire. Then I could have pushed him into there. Okay, maybe I can't kill him then.
What was the other effect on the other card? One adjacent.
But I'm going to give him 2 in damage because he's adjacent to a wall.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give him 2 plus an attack 3. Attack 2 and attack 1. And then I'm going to push him if he's still alive.
Yeah, you can choose if you want to or not.
Yeah. But it depends on if he's still alive.
He'll make a move 2 when it's his turn and a ranged attack.
Yeah. So I'm going to
really matter,
move 2 spaces plus 2. I'm using this card down here.
Yeah, times 2.
Yeah, times 2.
Yeah,
so I can move.
4.
I can move 4 spaces, and then I'm going to give him 2 in damage because he's adjacent to a wall.
Yes.
That was what I say about. Hey, this is perfect, and I'm strengthened. 1, 2, 3, 4, and he will get 2 in damage for number 6.
I'll take that.
See, that was perfect. And then this card has been used. This one.
And it's a 1-2 punch.
And then first attack 2, and I'm strengthened, so I'm going to get 2 cards. Yeah. I'm going to use the 0, so he's going to get 2 in damage.
And it's down to 2.
Oh, come on, +1, +1, +1. And then my +1. Yes, exactly. +1, so he's going to get 2 in damage. And then he's dead.
Yeah, and you also get an experience because you attacked the same target twice.
Yes. And I could have pushed him and modeled him.
Yeah, but he's dead.
So because I attacked the same, I'm going to get an that was perfect.
Actually, there's something here that people sometimes miss up. That is, if you push and kill at the same time, the corpse, he dies where he is because you push him after the attack. Yeah. And also, if the attack had cursed, for instance, he wouldn't get cursed because it killed him.
So we're going to place a coin. We haven't collected any coins. With this one, I could have, if I was adjacent to one, I could have attacked and then looted. Yeah. With the bottom part. But, and then this goes away now.
Yeah, because that was at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
So
I actually got to use it 3 times.
Yeah, and if I had given you an attack this turn and acted before you could use it even more. So
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Strengthen at the right time can be really beneficial.
And what do you have? Should I?
So I have
your cards here.
Yeah. So I plan to just. I picked this initiative 23 card just to move early.
Yeah.
And I actually planned to just do an attack too. The basic
attack.
Because this guy, he's poisoned and he has 5 health and they're standing next to a trap. And the other card I have, I can move him.
Yeah, perfect.
1 hex, and I plan to move him into the trap.
Yeah, so you're going to move him into the trap. Perfect. Yeah. Oh man, should I think we have played this game before, right?
So I'll flip, and I'm not strengthened, so I'll just flip 1, and it's
+1.
+1. So that's 3 damage. And brings him down to 2.
Oh, actually he gets 1 more because of the poison.
Yeah, so he's actually down to 1.
Yeah.
Okay, that was the top of this one. And then I have force all enemies within 3 hexes. And that's only 1 of them. But he can move 1 with me controlling the action, and I want to move him on the trap. And go boom before he acts and wounds us.
And
heal himself. And
this trap is away.
All sorts of nasty.
That trap is away. Perfect.
And
you did get any XP or something?
No, I did not.
That was there.
And I think that counts as me killing him.
Oh, I killed the first one.
Yeah, you did, because this was the first one I killed.
Yes.
If you have completed the battle goal, you can flip it as soon as you have completed it.
Yes, because that was when I said, "Oh, this is going to be an easy one because he's going to kill the most likely."
I think I'll just leave it die here. Because of reasons.
Yours. Okay, because you have to remember something.
I have to remember something.
But I did fulfill this one.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get a check mark at the end of the game.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we need to go and destroy these, and we need to take care of him, right? But he still needs to act.
Yeah.
So he's going to move 1 space. And he's going to target all adjacent enemies. There we go. So at the moment we can remove this one back to there because they are not there anymore.
No.
So we need to. Should I destroy this obstacle?
Yeah. So we're standing close to it, and
then maybe we should kill him before we destroy the last one?
I think that's a safe thing to do.
Yeah, because
if we can wound him, that would actually be the best. Because he has shield on and he has a lot of life.
Or
I'm not
if we
sure
could
if I
poison
can.
him,
Poison him would also be very nice.
Because the shield doesn't protect from poisoning.
No, it actually kind of nullifies it because he has shield 1 and the poison makes him take +1 damage. So
yeah,
it's
okay. Oh, that way, yeah. Then he's not. Yeah.
unless
Oh,
it's
and
like
soon I soon
double.
have to rest too because I only have 3 cards.
I plan to go next to you this round, so if you could give me an idea of where you plan to go.
I plan on destroying this one.
Do you plan to move closer to it? Or
Yeah, I have to because I can't. I don't have ranged attack.
Okay.
So I plan on yeah. So you can maybe come closer, collect coins, something.
Yeah. I don't think I'll collect any coins this round, but I think I will try to go early.
Yeah.
So if you are not going, it would be nice if you went
slow.
At least not.
I can do really slow.
Yeah, it don't have to be really slow, but
that's fine because he's so far
early,
away, so he's not going to hurt me, I think. So
yeah, exactly.
I'm just going to be slow.
He's a slow poke.
Yes. Ready? All right, guys. And I'm 88.
And I'm going on 15.
I think that is the slowest I can be.
Oh. I think, my other card was 89, so it was good.
And he is going on 90. Okay, he can be even slower. So the order is
he's
you
actually
first.
not moving this round because he has moved 0. Totally.
He's moving -1, so he's just going to stay and hit people if there were any.
Yeah.
And we have to shuffle his deck afterwards.
Maybe he's trying to pick up the rocks he lost last round.
So he is just going -1, that is 0, and +1 in attack. And we have to reshuffle.
So for once, it's me going first.
Yeah, let's look at your cards.
So I want to cast this Gift of the Void on him. So it's a poison range 3. So I have to move in within 3 hexes of him to poison him.
Mm-hmm.
And then an ally standing adjacent to me can perform an attack 3, range 4.
Oh, that's perfect.
But you take 2 damage if you do. But
I think that's okay. You can heal me, right?
Yeah, I still have some heal cards left. So I think
But before you do that, let's look at the other card.
Yeah.
And on the other card, you were here, right?
Yeah, I was there. I just want to use this default move 2 action on this card.
Okay. So nothing special on that one.
No.
All right.
And then I'll go stand next to you.
Yes.
Because you need to be next to me for
that ability to work.
Of the void.
But you have a lot of text on your card. A lot of abilities, right?
So this one actually infused the dark.
And you can't use it.
Not this round, no.
Nope.
And then I'll decide to poison this stone golem.
Stone golem is going to be poisoned. That is a good thing.
I can't poison the obstacles or the objectives. I mean, that's not.
We want him to be poisoned.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
when I attack him, then he's going to get +1.
Yeah, exactly. And he still has 9 hit points left. Yeah. So now he's poisoned, and then you may perform an attack 3.
I will indeed.
On range 4, and he's exactly 4 hexes away, so you can actually reach him.
So I'm going to. No! I miss!
This is where you should be strengthened.
I didn't have any reshuffle cards here. Nope.
But you attacked the target of the poison, and that means that you take 2 damage.
Oh.
So that was.
So I take damage, and he didn't get any damage.
Yeah, that was a bad trade-off.
Yeah, that's what can happen.
Yeah.
But I'm actually going to make a long rest the next time, and then I will heal 2 life.
Yeah.
So no worries. That's... Because I only have 9 cards. You have 11, right? So maybe you can go and destroy this one.
Yeah,
or maybe do something with him. Yeah. Then it is my turn. And let's take a look at my cards. We are going you through the cards the first time when we see them. After that, we are just going to show them and tell them, right?
Yeah.
Or when we use some of the new abilities. But with this one,
very good cards for this one. So.
I'm going to have an attack 3. And I'm going to use the bottom part here where I'm just going to move up to 3 spaces. Destroy an obstacle. I'm not next to an obstacle. If you do gain 1 gain 1 XP and perform a blessing, but I can't because there's no obstacle adjacent to me.
No.
unfortunately. But I am going to move over here. Or should I go for the coin? But then I have to move a lot of spaces afterwards. But I'm going to get my card space.
I think if we need to get that coin, we should do it now.
Okay, I will take it now when I can, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. So I will grab a coin.
That also means that we can just run away from the golem in the next round, and he can probably not reach.
Yeah, and also I have to heal.
Yeah,
I have to do a long rest.
Yeah.
And then there was a stack of card. Then I'm going to attack with this card. So hopefully, and I'm shuffling at the end of my turn.
Yeah.
At least I'm not going to get that one then.
Oh.
Then I get ×2. It should have been the other way around. We could have given him a lot of damage.
But we didn't.
Okay, but
we
the obstacle is destroyed.
It takes 6 damage and had 3. Yeah. So
you don't get any XPs when you destroy them, right?
Not unless your cards say you do.
No, I have nothing on my card that says it. I just hoped.
Yeah. That was unfortunate. But it died. And it was only when we killed 2 of them that we had to read the next section in the book.
Yeah, we need to destroy one more.
One more, doesn't matter which one.
And then he is going to not move.
No, I think it was me before him.
Oh,
no, it was not.
You were first this time.
Yeah, that's true.
I know it.
It was because I already looked at the cards for next round.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. But we need to. He's not going. He's just going to stand there and use his sword out in the air, and I have to shuffle, and then I'm going to do a long rest, and you're going to choose tag cards.
The blessing you got, that one goes back to the pile over here.
It does.
Because it was a one-time thing.
It does.
I have to bless you again to give it back.
Then just where we need it, I already gave 3 an attack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well. It is what it is.
A hit and a miss.
We did get one objective. All right. I need to do a long rest.
Yeah.
So I'm going to choose which card I'm going to. Good. I'm all forgetting these.
Yeah, so you get them back, but I don't think there's been any good situation to use them. So I think it's fine.
No, really, yeah. But because this one hasn't. This one, no, I don't think so.
But it's not until initiative 99 you actually do the long rest thing. So if
so I can wait.
Yeah, and that also means that in this turn, for instance, if you were at full hit point and someone hit you, you could heal that up.
Okay, so I'm doing at the end of the turn, 99.
And if you and me were standing next to each other and the golem had to pick one of us, you would count as having initiative 99, and I would count as the one on my card.
They would target you.
If there was the same distance, yes.
Yeah, but I can of course look at my cards and decide which card I want to discard.
Yeah, you can do that.
Because I have to discard one of my cards. Oh,
but I think I have picked my cards for the next round, so I think maybe we should just.
We can flip for you and for this one.
Yeah, I go on 49.
You will go first, so
and you will go last.
I will go last, so I'm just going to pop in the end here.
Yeah.
And then let's look at your 2 last cards. Oh, what is the card? I have this one on my hand.
So the golem this turn will make an attack 4, and if he does, he will take 2 damage. So
on a range 3, it's a good thing I'm that far away. But he's not moving. He's not moving.
So I could stand and take that hit, and then he would take 2 damage. But attack 4, and if he crits, I'm very dead. So
I think you should move away.
Yeah.
You only have 6 health, right? So let's look at your cards.
That was actually not my plan to move, but maybe I should consider doing so. So my plan was to.
But you can maybe attack and move, right?
This one is leaning, by the way.
We have this one.
Yeah. So I plan to attack and consume the dark element to make this an attack 2.
Yeah.
Range 3, that curse him and give me an experience. And then I can either strengthen myself or strengthen you. But you're too far away, so I could strengthen myself. I could have done that before the attack.
Yeah, but now
I could have looted the coin I was standing next to.
But now you have to move instead.
Yeah, I have to get away from that.
Yeah, so you just moved that one down because we had forgotten it.
And I also have to long rest next turn, so I think I need to move away. So I'll do a hit and run and attack this guy, consuming the element. Get an experience. This is my first experience.
So you have plus. No, you have that's your second.
Yeah, I have.
So you attack him with 3.
Yeah, and I curse him.
1. And you curse him. Curse.
They are here.
Oh, he gets this one.
Oh, it's actually this one.
And that is his deck.
Yeah, that's true. I'll just place it there until I shuffle them. So there's two different here. This one that has the star and one has the M.
Yeah, M for monsters.
Yeah.
Yes, the other ones we would get. And we don't want them, by the way.
If you run out of curses to put in, you don't put any in.
Oh, at least. But it wouldn't be bad if you ran out, because then you had too many in your deck.
Yeah, but it's the same for monsters.
Yeah.
So if you curse them a lot, you can actually get into a situation.
Yeah, you have something where you can, like you did now, you can curse them.
But I don't think we'll get that.
Oh, I still have to look
with
at
just two characters.
So I have to look at one of my cards. You can do your thingy. I will just figure out what to move.
Yeah, I'll flip for the attack 3. Oh, that was not lucky.
No, but he gets 1 in damage, right?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, but he has shields, but he has also poison.
So he gets 1.
Yes.
He gets 1 in damage because of the poisoning.
Yeah, and then I'll move 2, and I think I'll move closer to you. Maybe I should move to the coin.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah, because that one is not further away, right?
Yeah,
that would be
I could
1,
move
2, 3, 4.
Oh, so he can actually not reach me.
No, you could move to the coin. But of course. Yeah.
So I could also use this loot one when I am done resting and loot the coin down here and strengthen myself. Kind of almost do the same 2 cards when I'm done resting, if I wanted to. I think I'll take this coin because we can probably move up this direction and we can pick up the remaining coins.
Okay, I have to still decide on which card I'm going to remove. That's always difficult, I think.
I'll start wondering the same thing because it's my rest turn as well.
When you're next to attack +2, that's pretty good. And then movement. I like that one. So it's going to be that card. So I'm going to remove this card here. So that one is out of the game. And then I need to select 2. Oh, and we gain 2 health for my long rest. So I'm back at full health. I need to go toward him. Maybe I should go in this direction towards this trap then. And then I have selected. Finally, I have decided on some cards. Ooh, and you were doing your rest.
I'm going to rest
so
this turn.
It's, yeah, I'm just going to.
I'm last, and you might be first.
I have initiative 19, and he is going to have initiative 64, and he's going to move and attack, and he's just going to move 1 space. So I am going to be first, then the stone golem, and then you, because you're resting. And then I have this one. I'm just going to use it to move 3 spaces. So I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, grabbing a coin on the way. Might as well. And then if I was adjacent to an obstacle, I could destroy it and bless myself. But I'm not. And then my only range 4, I have exactly 4 spaces to him. So I'm going to attack him and I'm going to make a fire. So I'm going to attack him with +1. So that is 3 +1 because he's poisoned.
And -1 because he's has
shield. Oh, he has a shield. So then it's still 3 in damage. Yep. So that is pretty good. So he's down to 5. And then I will make the fire. That was okay.
That was a great round.
Yeah. And then he is going to move 1 space. And then he's going to attack around him.
Yes.
And that's it. Ooh, no, only 2 spaces to a trap.
And now we can always move him in there.
Yeah.
So you could also move over here or something next round, and then he will move towards you. But or actually, if you just move late, we can decide he goes this way instead of that way. And then he'll also be next to the trap.
Yeah.
If he moves, we don't know.
But I have one way I can move him push him 2 spaces.
So it's my turn to long rest this time.
Oh yeah.
And I decided to lose this Lure of the Void, and I'll just place it. I like to put them under this one so I don't mistake them for a discarded card.
Put it a little bit longer because that is.
I have a. Sometimes I mix them up.
And back in your hand again.
Yeah, and then like, I already used this loss effect.
And then you can heal, but you haven't lost any health. So And we haven't used these. I have to remember maybe to use some of them. Ooh, one could jump over a trap and take a treasure at some point.
And we have the same number of items, so...
Yeah. No, I have 3. I actually
you have 3.
So maybe you should take the treasure, because I got that one the last time. I got... Oh, what was that? That was force an enemy within range 3 to perform a move 2.
So you can actually do it this time?
I could use it to put him in that trap.
That will take him to 2 health and make him killable this round.
I think I will wait, because first I will see if I can kill him without it, because I think I can.
Yeah.
Maybe. Or I can push him. I have an ability to push him, so we don't need to use the card yet. We don't know what is going to come, right?
No.
And we need to... do you have any ways you can do one of these?
I think if you don't move super fast, I can move you into melee with the golem, and then you can punch him. And I can shield you up when I do that and strengthen you.
But I think I could go and just kill him.
Yeah, but maybe you can use your button for something else than moving.
Ooh.
Because I can move you in melee with him, and I can give you shield, and I can strengthen you.
I actually have an...
So I think and I can go really fast doing that.
Okay. Let me see, what am I going to do? Could also do that one then. What decisions. But if we want to be absolutely sure, I should take...
I'll vein this fire, so maybe if you have an attack there, I can use the fire, because it's going to be gone after this. So I don't know if that's what you're
I have one that can use the fire, actually. If depending on which one I'm going to use of these 2.
Yeah.
Let me just look at... Yeah. I think I have decided. I'm not going super quick this time.
No. Let's see how...
I'm 42.
Yeah, I'm going on 15. And let's see. It would be great if he went after you. He moves super slow.
Oh, he's 90.
Yeah.
And he is -1 in movement, and so he's not going to move, but he has +1 in attack. Oh, that's perfect. So you're going first, and then me, and then that one.
Yeah. And I think I'll do the loot one, and I'm standing next to a coin.
Oh.
I'll take the coin that was...
Yeah, I have to flip it
right behind me.
So you took the coin, yes.
Yeah. And then I'll strengthen someone within range 3, and that's going to be you.
Ooh, me like.
So you are strengthened
I like
until the end of your next turn.
Perfect. I'll just put it on him so we remember it. One ally within range 3, and they
gain a shield, and then they may move 2 hexes.
Oh, so how do you do it with the shield?
So you just have 1 shield for the rest of this...
I think I have 2 as well.
So you can decide whether you want to move
there. Because if I want to move into the trap, then I cannot stand in the way.
No, but maybe we'll have more monsters at some point.
I can't push him into that trap, because that's not away from me.
No, but maybe you can kill him instead. Or just push him 1 away, then he won't hit you this turn. And then we still have the trap for the future.
Yeah. So should I... Is it okay if I stay here, or should I go that way?
We need to kill one of the obstacles, so it doesn't really matter which one. I think maybe if you just stay there, we take this obstacle, and then we have the 2 down here.
So that was...
That was my turn.
Yes. And then?
Then it's you. This one is active for the rest of this round.
That's why it has that flip symbol.
It means for the rest of this round you have the extra shield. That's what it means.
Okay, and I have to choose, because I have an attack and a push 2. Or if I use the fire, then I can attack with a +3 and push him 3 spaces and would gain an XP. But instead, I can use this one where I can attack him twice and push him twice, give him a model, and I would also gain but here I have the loot thingy. Attack and loot.
Yeah, and it will also be an attack 3 that gives you an experience on the top one.
So maybe I should take...
But you can stun him on the other one. Which also makes him...
Yeah, I can stun him.
That's actually better than pushing him, because then you don't have to move to him next round.
But I think I will kill him with this one. So I'm just going to use this one, where I'm going to attack.
With an advantage?
With an advantage. So I'm going to attack with a 2 plus 1, so that is 3. So he's going to get 3 in damage.
Yeah. Because of poison shield. So.
Yeah, we actually needed to afterwards we need to shuffle his deck. So he's down to 2 in health.
Yes.
And then I'm going to attack with a 1.
Yeah.
And that is also
with
I
advantage.
get 2 cards and times 2.
Yeah, that's not a great time to pull it, but it's
no,
better than
but
zero.
he's dead. It's better than -1, right?
Yeah.
So
So
he's
it's
dead.
exactly enough.
It is 2. Oh yeah. 1 times. No, we have the poison. So
yeah, so
2 times 2
so
is
it's actually
4
damage. You're completely right.
4 in damage.
Yeah, you're completely right.
-1 for the shield.
Yes.
So 3 in damage, right?
Yes.
So he's absolutely dead. You get a coin.
So
then I can move.
so you also get an experience because you attack the same one twice.
I do get an experience, and then that was the top part of this one.
Yes.
So for this one, I can just use the move. And should I move so I can destroy this obstacle the next time?
I think that would be a good idea.
Yeah. So I will move over here. You gave me that strength in this round.
Yeah. So it's gone when you're done moving.
Yeah, because you would before me.
Yeah. Exactly. So it's at the end of your next turn. It goes away, and that's now because you.
And that was it. I just used the basic movement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you got an additional coin.
Yes, 3 coins. So you need to get out and get some, but you also you should have the treasure. So maybe, yeah.
I think I need to play some movement this time.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The fire is going to wane away.
Yes.
Now it's inert.
So I need to give that one 3 in damage.
I can do that.
I mean, you don't know what you draw. I actually also have to shuffle this deck, and we have to shuffle this deck.
I think I'll be the backup.
Yes. The backup guy that perhaps can grab a coin if they can't, or maybe.
I don't think I can reach any coins. I'm too slow for that, but
yeah.
I can at least move ahead.
All right. I am going to 20.
And I'll move at 83.
Yep, and we don't have any enemies. So I am going to do a free attack on this one. See, it's a good thing to have backup.
Yes.
So it's only going to get 2 in damage. And then heals all targeted. There's nothing there. And then I was just going, I actually planned on moving. But then I can just use the bottom ability if I want to move fast. Yeah,
then you can move fast next turn.
Yeah. So am I standing in your way if I'm standing there?
No, I can move 3 hexes, so I'll just.
So you can stand there.
Yeah, I'll just go around.
Okay, so I might as well activate it.
Yes.
I wasn't planning.
Because we don't actually know where the monsters is going to spawn.
No.
Or that they are, but we assume they are.
Yeah, I will just put it here. So I have this one. I have to flip it like this, right? Yeah. Yes, that was me.
Yeah, then I go on 83. So I plan on moving the button here of Grasp of Doom, which is a move 3, and there's no infused knight.
Can we?
I think I will just move them a bit further up here.
Because we don't have the text
so
on here.
So it's just a move 3 ability, basically.
Yeah.
And then I'll move standing next to you and
1, 2, 3.
The objective. And then on the top here, I'll just make an attack 2.
And then you have to, of course.
Yeah, flip. And this time.
You could have done it. I didn't need to attack it then. You would have given it 3.
That's true. But I have also not been that lucky with the drawing.
Yeah.
That also means there's not that many red cards in my deck.
Now we have to read the bottom part here.
Yes.
So that is special rules. Spawn 1 normal and 1 elite sealers at B. Additionally, spawn 2 sealers for every 3. We are not 3 and we are not 4. So we have to spawn an elite and a normal at B.
And then it also says that when the remaining 2 summoning stones have been destroyed, we reach the next section.
Yes. So when we destroy these 2, then something more will happen. So we have to place.
Yeah, and it was an elite and a non-elite, right?
Add 1 normal and 1 elite. Yeah.
So we can decide if we want to put them like this, for instance, or we can put them like this, or like this.
Yeah.
One just have to be here and the other one further away. And I think they move equally fast, but I think it's most important for us to kill
the elite first.
The elite. So maybe we should place him closer to us.
Yeah.
Because right now we have nothing to shoot at except the obstacles.
That's true.
So I think we should get them closer to us.
Okay. And I only have 2 cards. And he is back on track, so we can take that one over here. So
I think I'll shuffle these, but I'll just shuffle them again to be sure.
And then let me just see what I have, because I only have 2 cards now. 2 cards now. I have to. Maybe I should do a long rest then, because I only have 2 cards. Otherwise, I have to do a long rest afterwards.
Yeah, and you don't have to arrange cards because you already used it.
Yeah. But then again, if I did, it's a range 4.
We could also move him down here, and then you just take your turn, maybe pick up some coins, and then you do a long rest next turn.
Yeah.
Then we spend this round getting some coin, maybe.
Yeah, and I do have double movement, so I can move fast.
Oh.
So I could just do a rest now.
There's also 2 traps over here, so maybe we should just both move over here this round.
Yeah, we can, because I can move up to 8 space.
Okay, so you can move very far, but then you have to rest next turn also.
Yeah.
So you couldn't.
But I could.
I
could attack this one. I could actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can move over here, attack this one, so we can destroy that one, because nothing happens when we destroy one of them.
No.
And then we are surrounded by the gold.
And then you don't waste your turn doing it.
Oh, by the way, I cannot show my cards. I cannot talk about my cards like I do now, but I only have 2 though.
Yeah. So you can't really pick something else. So and it's okay to say that you go over there and attack it.
I'm going over there to knock that one over, and then I will rest, and then I can maybe loot the next time, and then.
So how far do I need to go to get the chest from here? It's 4 hexes if I fly.
Yeah. So if you can jump, you have your jumping shoes. We haven't used our abilities here.
And I think that's a bit too far for me to do both flying and jumping.
Yeah. I could, but I can destroy the other one instead. You should have the treasure. I got the treasure in the last round game.
So. I think I'll wait picking it up until we have hit these. I think if I jump over there, they'll just come and kill me. So
you can be a bait over there, are you saying that? Lure them towards you and then run?
I think I'll just take a bit of a passive round, just moving next to you. Or maybe I should just take the coin there.
I could also stand right there. I can decide if I want to stand 1, 2, 3. Wait, this is a thingy place, but I can.
Yeah, but it just means it costs 2 movements.
I can actually move over there. I can move over there. Yeah. I can move 8 spaces.
Then we have that coin picked up.
Exactly. And I can knock that one over.
I think I picked my cards. In 2 seconds, I'll just check one thing. See if this is realistic. I think it is realistic.
Okay. Are you going for it?
Yeah.
I'm 22. And you're going slow. And, it's your?
Yeah, it's this
seller.
And they're here. Blood, boiled blood. So they are actually not moving, which was not good for me.
What number do they have?
86? 46.
46.
But they are not moving.
46. So you are last.
And they attack 2 targets within range 2. And they model the targets. And if there was fire, it would have been range 4.
They are so far away. I am going to move 4 spaces. I could +2 if we had fire, but I have my thingy here. When I move, I can double off the movement, so I can move 8 spaces.
Yes.
So I will just move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I could actually, because that would have counted 2, right?
Yes.
But I will go here, grab a coin, and then I will make a 3 attack. It's not adjacent to a wall.
No.
Because then I could have +2 and gain an XP. So a 3, not a minus this time.
It was exactly what you needed.
Yes.
And then we need a rubble for
and
that one.
then I have no cards. There we go.
Then it's their turn, and they're actually just going to stand where they are. They can't attack anyone. And they are not moving.
They are boring. Then it's your turn.
Yeah. So I plan to move 3. Oh, actually, you took my figure.
Were you?
I think I was there.
I could 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You could still reach it.
I have the movement. So.
And I just plan to move 2. But it doesn't really matter. I can also move 3, so could go over there, but I think we want them over here, right?
Yeah, depending on how much movement you have afterwards. It can jump, right? So if you want to go for that one and then that one. But we will also want the treasure, right?
I think I will take this one, because I think I'll be too far away from you if I go to the other side.
And you also want the treasure.
Yes.
So you need to move there, right? And that is it? You can't reach them, right? No, they're too far away.
If they had moved a bit closer to me,
you could have.
I could have made them hit each other.
That is so fun.
But
they hit each other.
That didn't. Yeah, especially because this guy has wound.
Yeah.
So if he hit his friend, he would have wounded him.
Oh.
So that was what I hoped for, but I was unlucky.
We don't have to reshuffle anything, right? No. I need to do a long rest.
Yeah, you can do that. It doesn't really matter.
I could also do a short rest.
But then you lose a random card instead of the card you want, and be not really in a hurry in that regard. So I think it's better to just long rest when you can do it safely.
That one where I can stun, I have not really used it. I have 4 in movement, but I don't think I need it. I think I will remove this one with destroying an obstacle. I could move 4, but I have plenty of movement on my cards anyway. And I do have the one where I can double my movement if I use it. So,
you are planning on long resting this turn, right?
I am long resting because I didn't have any cards to my hand. So
yeah, it's because I can do something a bit. It's a good time for me to do something.
Okay, you have a plan.
I have a.
And plan. I am long resting, so I am definitely going to be last.
And I am moving at 72.
Oh, I actually think I put us wrong in the last turn, but you have the.
And I'll flip one for the seller. He's moving at 50.
So he's going first. Yeah. So you are going. So he's going first then. What is he doing?
He's nothing special, so he's just moving 2 and then trying to attack.
So he's moving first, right?
Yeah.
1, 2. And then he's moving.
Yeah, and he aims for this hex or this hex because that's the closest hex.
So he can only go 1?
Yeah, and any hex from here would take him further away because he can move through him. Yeah. So this one is 3 hexes away. If you move here, it's 4 hexes
So he's going to stay put.
Yeah.
And then they can't reach you because that's a melee attack.
Yeah, which was what I hoped for.
Yeah.
If they could have moved and shoot me, it would have.
So what are you going to do?
Yeah, so I want to.
I'm going to take them a little up here.
Yeah, so I want to use my winged shoes this time.
Yeah.
Which means
I
can
jump. To jump.
And I plan to jump over here.
So 2 spaces you move. Was that this one?
It was this one.
Okay.
I'm just using the default move 2. And then I'll pick up this one. Actually,
you have to read
number 16.
You over there somewhere. I think they are behind.
I think it's this one.
Oh, that's one. It is up here. Mana potion item 14. So that is in the other deck. So that is the mana potion. And what does the mana potion do? So that's perfect for you, I think.
So that means that during my turn, I can infuse any one element.
Oh, let's look at it.
I cannot use it in the same turn as I use it. So I can use, if I go
during
before
your
you,
turn,
for instance,
infuse one element.
If I go before you, I could make fire, for instance, or I could make shadow and use it myself.
But you can only use it once per game.
Yeah, in each scenario we play.
Yeah.
So that was the bottom one. And then the top one, I want to heal you.
Yeah.
Could I heal 5? That also poison you.
But you can't heal me because...
I can still heal you. It will just heal for 0, but it will still poison you. And it will make dark, which is what I wanted to. And since you're going to long rest and heal, it's going to remove the poison.
That you're poisoning me. Just so we see. Now you heal me with 5.
Yeah, so it's a very big heal.
Then you poison me. Yeah. But I'm in a long rest, so I will just say, I will heal myself. And if you are poisoned, you can... when you heal yourself, you can remove the poison, but you're not going to get any health. If now I had been at 6, then I can only remove the tokens on me. But I will remove the poison and say thank you for the healing that But it did help. It gave you an element. The element will go 1 down.
Yeah, at the end of the round, yeah.
And that's now, right?
Yeah, that is now.
I have discarded the card.
Yeah, I'll put this into Veni.
And then we have to choose again.
Yes, and I only have 2 cards left, so this is going to be fast.
So we need to kill these 2 guys, and we need to destroy this trap, and then something at the end will happen, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so... and you are there, so I need to move. Now I have a lot of cards again. That one and that one.
I think the mistake I've made the most time in this game is in the end, when you're thinking, but maybe I should do this card instead, and then you said, now I have 2 top actions.
Yeah.
This turn is going to be a mess.
All right. Are you ready?
Yes.
I am going the latest I can with 77.
I'm going the fastest I can with 49.
Is that the fastest? Wow. Do we have to wait, flip over one for this one?
They're going at 82, and they're not moving.
Oh, no. We wanted it to, but the good thing is I'm not moving. I'm not, that's fine. We'll take him the next round. You are first.
Yeah.
Right? Wasn't it?
49, yes, so I think I was.
And then the Seal-Off, and then me.
You're going after 82?
No, I'm not. So, I'm for 77. Not... No.
Yeah, so they're last.
And what are they doing? They're doing a ranged attack.
So I can stun one if I wanted to, but and I can curse one.
You stun him.
But if I stun him, I curse myself. But I think that's okay because I don't attack that much. But I want to stun him after I attack because I get the curse in, so I might as well attack him. Yeah. So I'll consume this shadow element.
Yeah.
And then becomes an attack 3, range 3 curse that gives me an experience.
So that is, you're using this one, right?
No. I'm using the top of...
this one here.
This.
Where you are attacking range 3 and you use that one, and then you get an experience 2. Yes.
Yeah, and curse him.
Yes.
Curse you.
Go.
And I am back to my usual flip the -1s. So this was 2 damage.
2 damage. But it's... we haven't put health in for them.
No. So this one is actually down to 6 health, and this was number 2. And the other one was number 6, and he has 6 from start.
Okay. But he did get some damage. And then?
That was this card. And then the bottom, I can stun him. Then he won't move.
But you have to curse yourself.
Yeah. Alternative, I could just move away from him.
Yeah.
So, do you have any preferences? Right now he can hit me, but if I just move 1 hex away...
Yeah, because he's not going to move, and I'm going to stand there.
Yeah.
So he won't be able to move, hit me too. So I
think it's better just move 1 hex away, because then I won't...
so you won't get hit.
Maybe I should move over here then.
Yeah.
It was a mana potion.
Yeah.
Actually, there's a fun thing about this mana potion that I now have, because this is a small item, and I already have a small item. And usually you can only wear 1 small item until you're level 3.
Yeah.
But if you pick up an item in a scenario, you can use it, even though you already have an item in that slot.
Okay.
So even if this was a second pair of shoes, I could use them.
You could have used them.
Yeah, for that scenario only. So next one, I have to pick one of these two.
One of them, you can't have 2 then. Okay. Yeah. I have my cards here. Okay, so for the first time, I'm going to use the top part on this card, where I can add a token here. And then for each attack I do, I will get +2. And when I have done the second one, I will get an XP. So finally, I'm going to activate this card up here. So I think it's going to be flipped to the side, right? And then the bottom part here, I can move 3 spaces, 1, 2, 3, and then destroy 1 obstacle if you do gain an XP, and I will get a blessing.
Yeah.
So I'm going to destroy that obstacle. I'm going to get an XP, so I'm up to 5, and then I will get this one to my deck.
And I added this curse to the monster deck from my turn.
Yeah.
From the attack I did, it cursed them.
So they have 1 more.
Yeah.
Not that they are attacking us very much, right?
No, but if they do, they're cursed.
It's nice to be safe. All right. There we go. Then, that is their turn.
Yes.
They are going to not move. They can't reach us, so they're not going to attack, but they're going to make fire.
I think that's the correct way.
They didn't describe that it didn't do it, so. All right. That is it for this turn. Now we just need to kill these 2 guys, destroy this trap, and then something more.
Yes.
All right.
And I think I need to long rest.
You need to long rest. Ooh.
Yeah.
And then
I have discarded all my cards.
you need to long rest.
I could also short rest, but I think I'll long rest because I have used my boots. And
then you can get your boots back. If you do a short rest, then you're not going to reactivate these cards.
And also lose a random one, and I don't think.
But I could hope that maybe he would come closer to me, so I could. But this is, of course, he needs. How far does he move? 2 spaces.
2 hexes. So if he plus 0, he would move in there.
Yeah, he would move in there.
But he also shuffled this one back and this one back, and they both have no move.
Oh,
so he has at least 25% chance of not moving.
You need to shuffle good then.
I'll try and shuffle good.
Yeah.
I'll shuffle so much that it's just random.
Move to. No.
They shuffle a lot at least. I don't know if it's good.
Done. They are not. Yeah, I think it must be this. It doesn't matter. I'm going to be quick. No matter what. You are resting?
Yes, I'm long resting.
So I'm going on 19.
And I'm going on 99.
So that one is going on?
It's going on 27.
And you're going to shuffle. Oh, they have a lot on those cards. What is the range?
Range 2.
Okay, range 2. That's fine. That's fine. So I'm going
and
first.
It's moving 2, so the elite is going to move into.
Yeah, but they're only going to move 1 space, and then I'm free away from them.
Actually, I'm not sure because here he has 1, 2, 3 to move to you there.
Oh, it's me down there. I was looking at that one.
But he actually is not moving towards that hex because he needs to move to a hex that enables him to attack within range 2, and that's actually this hex. He can move to this hex and then he can attack you.
Okay, but I'm first, so I can move away.
Yeah, if that's what you want. It's an attack -1, so that turns out to be an attack 2 that wounds you.
I don't want to get wounded, I think. Let's see. Okay, I have...
Oh, you can reach him from where
I can. I'm going to attack him.
Away, so.
And that's my plan. Attacking and then moving. But I'm going to... I have my attack 2 on a range of 4, and I can put the fire up again. I am going to I have +2 in my attack. So this one I'm going to move down. So it's 4 in attack. +1, 5. Just 1 life left.
And that was it.
That was the lead.
So he's down to 1.
So that was... Oh man, then he only has 1 left. Okay, so with this one, move 2. If I was adjacent to an enemy that was adjacent to a wall, I could give them 2 in damage. But
yeah, that's not.
I could move 1, 2, but he's not adjacent to a wall, so I'm not going to move to him. So I think I'm going to rest soon. And I need to be more than 2 spaces away from him. All right?
Yeah. So he can move up here and shoot you at attack 2.
So if I move, so if I move just here,
yeah, then he won't be able to reach you.
Then he can't.
You will actually go for this hex that's 3 hexes away and shoot me.
What?
But he can't reach, but that's
No, he can't
the hex
reach.
he will go for.
Yeah, because I will save my jumping shoes. I will save them.
Alternative, you could move towards the coin, but I think it's fine over here.
Yeah.
With the traps.
Yeah, not sure we want that coin, do we?
You always want coins.
Do we? Okay.
No, but it's fine if we don't get them all. But
okay, I can also just.
Coins are always.
I was here. I was there.
Yeah.
So I could say 1, 2. Oh, but then he can shoot me.
Yeah.
I'm staying there. No, I'm staying there.
Then it's their turn, right?
Yes.
They are moving too.
So who is closest? Because you are closest, right?
So it's the same. I'll just show the rule book here. So it is the tiebreaker number 1 is hexes with the movement path that will bring the fewest traps as possible. There's no traps in either of the 2 paths we just saw. Hexes with a shorter movement path. There was 3 hexes to both hexes.
The shortest movement is there.
Then it's the third tiebreaker is enemy earlier in the initiative order. And you are actually closest in the initiative order of the 2
But what was the shorter movement path?
Yeah.
Because that one is shorter. He's only going to move 1 space.
No, it's because the hex he was moving towards this one.
Okay.
Because it's the closest. It's the path to the hex where he can attack from this round, and that was this hex because he's range 2.
And that one.
And that one, which is also they were both 3 hexes away.
That one is because that requires 2.
Yeah, it's how much movement it requires for him to get there.
Then,
then
he will move there.
Yeah, because he's trying to get to this hex to attack you. Because you.
So even though this one is closer, it's not closer because it requires 2 movement to go past this one.
Yeah.
Through that one. Okay, and then he is going. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the same with him, right?
Yeah.
So he's going 1, 2 that way.
Yeah, exactly.
And they can't reach us?
No, so they will not attack and they will not heal themselves. They will infuse the dark.
Yeah, and then it will go down at the end of the turn.
And I'll shuffle these again.
Okay, and then I have 3 cards. Oh my! Then I need to. We can kill him.
I'll lose my big heal.
Okay. We are not healing that much, right?
We haven't had use for it, and it's no experience on it.
Okay, it is time for me to go and kick some.
Some zealots.
And I have +2 in my attack, so I should attack him first and then attack him. But you know what? I will go late then.
Yeah.
Then we'll see. I will come and finish the job afterwards.
Yeah, let's try this.
Okay, I'm going.
So say I'll just take one thing with the range that I haven't picked a card that I can't reach. I think this is actually okay.
Okay, I have 66.
I'm going in 23.
Yeah, because otherwise I would have been quicker because that was a 20.
Let's see what they do. They go
35. So this is going to be interesting. I'm going to be last. You're going to be first. And then we have them.
So I would like to start by using my button one here.
Yes.
And that is force all enemies in range 3 to perform move 1 with you controlling the action.
Yes. Let them come closer.
I'll move him closer. The other one is too far away, so I can't reach him.
Oh, you can't?
So I can only move him. Oh. But on my other card, I can force one enemy within range 4, and that is going to be the non-elite guy.
Yeah.
To make a move 3, and I want to move him into the trap.
So he's going to move 1, 2, 3.
Take 3 damage. And then I want him to attack the elite guy. With an attack 3.
Okay, you need to show this card because you haven't used it yet. So this is the card that is going to be used here, where you are going to where you on a range 3 you are going to move them 3 spaces. Then you're going to make him attack. Then you're going to get 2 XP.
Yeah, I have swapped it from 3 to 5 XP.
Yes, and then
I make an attack 3.
So he is attacking him?
Yeah. So I only need to do 1 damage.
Yeah, so just not the miss.
Just not the miss. And it was a +0.
Phew. So he is dead.
But I also damaged the other guy for walking into the trap. And now they're close to you as well.
Yeah, but he is out. And then we need a coin. Oh, coin. There. Was it? He was on the trap.
Wasn't he? I think he was there.
1, 2.
He was standing there.
No, that was him. That was him.
Yeah, I moved him.
Yeah.
I moved him a bit closer.
Oh, you can have him over there. And then it's my turn.
Then it's.
Are you just leaving him with
I think
3
actually.
in health?
I think it's actually their turn with 35.
Oh, you brought him next to me.
But he's not wounding, and I can heal you if it becomes a problem.
So he's going to attack me with the -1, right?
Yes.
So we need to draw from their deck.
So it's only
He is attacking me.
Yes.
A 1. So I get 1 in damage. All right, that's okay. I only have 1 card, so I need to do a long rest afterwards anyway. But I have my loot card here, and I have my attack free. So
then you should do the attack.
I had this one where I could attack him twice, and I could push them. So I could push them into the trap and get an XP. So what is best?
You also get an XP from the other one because you get strengthened. So you would get 2 XP for doing that. If you can attack him twice without him dying. This one is gone.
Oh, it's actually better to do this one and then move afterwards. Because there's only 1 coin next to me, right?
Yeah, so you can still get 1 coin.
So I can attack him twice.
Oh, but you need to destroy an obstacle and you can't do that. So you won't get the...
What obstacle?
Not to do the move, but to get the XP and
just doing normal movement. So I am just going to attack him. But if he dies now, then I'm not going to get my extra thingy.
The one? The coin?
I will just attack. Yeah, I'm not going to get my XP if I kill him, so I want a 0.
Yeah, a
-2 maybe.
But then he takes 1 damage. No, because you have the strength, the wind up. Still.
What do I have?
Oh, did you use that last turn? The wind up card. The one where you get an XP on your next attack. I think behind.
I have +2. I have +2. I forgot. I have +2. Yeah, so he gets 2 in damage. He gets 2 in damage. He's still alive.
So that's actually okay.
And I get an XP. My card here.
Yes.
Is used. That's true. I forgot about that one. So yeah, I gave 4 in damage. I needed a -2 so I could attack him again.
It was the perfect draw of a -2. And then it's an attack 1, -1.
So I don't kill him?
Actually, no.
But I can push him?
And model him.
And
gain an experience.
So we're going to model him. He's going to get this one. Or we can push him.
You could decide to push him 0, 1, or 2 hexes.
But should I push him over here?
Then he's standing next to me instead of you. I don't know if you.
But I have to long rest. And you can push him into the trap if you need to.
You can just push him next to me again.
Yeah, because you just need to give him 1 damage.
Yeah, and I think I can do that. I can just do a regular attack on him, and then he should be fine.
And I have my second card then. I get an XP, by the way, for the top part. Then I can move 2 spaces. I will assume that you're going to kill him. So I will go over and grab this coin. 2 spaces.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So that is all I'm doing. And I will suspect you can kill him.
I hope I can kill him.
Because I need to do a rest.
I think I should...
So I have to do a long rest. I have 1 card to my hand. I have to drop 1 more card. Which one? Are we ever going to use this one? Maybe for the last round. So I can attack them all.
It also depends how many monsters more we will get, because...
I don't think we will get that many.
If they spawn in the opposite side of the room as well, they have to be next to each other.
Yeah.
It is a bit situational when you...
Yeah. Maybe I should just remove this one this time and use my attack cards. Even though the +2 was pretty nice. But all this is attack. We need attack for the last thingies, I think. So I will get rid of this one. It has been a good card, though.
I'm ready.
All right, I'm resting. So
I'll go on 15.
And 15 is up here.
It's up here, yeah. And that's my fastest card, so...
And
they are going on 82, so I could...
Oh, 82. So I am
Sure.
going last. So we're just going to do like this. So kill him, kill him.
And I want to use the top here.
Yeah.
That's poison. So I'll poison this guy, and then I'll make... oh, you have to be adjacent, actually, to do this attack. Maybe I should just do a regular attack, then.
Yeah.
And then I can move... Just do a regular move and pick up a coin afterwards.
Yeah.
Then it's just... I hope to create dark, and then... oh, these are actually in the way, I think.
Yeah, we forgot to move them. So you're just going to use a regular movement?
A regular attack 2.
Yeah.
On this guy.
Not -2 for you?
No.
Oh, +1. See? So, he's overkilled. He's dead. And this is gone, and the die is gone.
Yeah.
Then
and
you are...
And then have a move... Oh, we need a coin here.
Oh, yes. Oh, you needed a loot card, right? So, but you can go and grab
I think I'll take this one here.
Yeah. Or maybe that one, because...
I think I'll actually take this one.
Then if you can give that one 3 in damage.
Yeah, but that's not until next turn.
Oh, but then maybe you should stand there. Because...
I think I can strengthen myself and loot the coin and attack the thing, and then it would be okay.
Okay, are you then going to do a short rest, because...
Yeah, but I still have all these cards.
Oh, you have plenty of cards, just me. And I will heal up to 8 health again. And then I am ready for the next round. Okay, we just need destroy this one. And then, yeah. What am I going to do in this turn then? Should I be a backup for destroying this one if you don't give it 3 in damage?
Yeah, and maybe something where you can move towards whatever spawns. You think if you should not go super fast because you don't...
But I think if I just stand next to this one, right?
Yeah, well, let's say they spawn over here or down here, you should be able to move and do something to those. If I manage to kill
But if I stand here, then we are both here, right?
Yeah, that's true. And we also need to be near this trap we have, because we still haven't used your compass, which is great for...
And also I have this one. The big one! It is called the big one.
It's a great name.
Yeah.
And I'll put my lowest, but I don't have that low.
So I have 42.
I have 36.
Oh, that was lucky then. That was lucky. And then we don't have any. So you are first.
Yeah.
So you have here.
Yeah. So I'll start by playing the Wicked Scratch, the loot one, and strengthen. And I think I should strengthen myself, so I'm sure to kill this obstacle here. I could also do it to you, and then you.
But then it would disappear on my turn. It won't disappear at the end of your turn, right?
No, I'll still have it for next turn.
Yeah, exactly. So it's better you have it.
Yeah, I think so as well. And I get the coin as well.
Yeah.
So.
And then
on the top one, I just want to do a standard attack 2 because I don't want to lose this, and because it's immune to all my poison, wound, curse, stun.
Then it's a good thing I'm coming next if you're not going to do it, right?
Yeah, but I have I'm strengthened, so I need to strengthen.
I have put one on.
Oh, you put it there. Yeah.
You got it.
I used to play them here.
Yeah, so you have 2.
Yeah, so I flip 2 and pick the best.
Times 2.
Or 0.
So and you have to shuffle your card. So that is definitely gone. It gets 4 in damage. That one.
The objective, yes.
And then we can put this one on. So we can go that way. And then you have to read this one. So we have our special rule. And this one says, spawn 1 normal stone golem and 2 normal zealots at A. And additionally, we don't have any additional. So 1 stone golem and 2 normal zealots at A. So they spawn there. Oh, next to you.
We have a normal over there. They spawn next to me, or all at A?
Yeah, all at A.
Yeah, that's unlucky. And it happened in my turn.
Yeah, so it would have been better if I had been here, right?
Yeah, but now you can do something to these, actually.
To all of them?
So I think we would place this one away. Or we can place this one down here.
Far away, right?
Yeah, because this one is really slow. We can also move him into the trap if we want.
Yeah. I have played push, so I can push someone into a trap. If I could get adjacent to them. I can't. Because I'm too far away.
And we have to flip a card for them to see what they do.
Yeah.
Is this where we want to spawn them? We could also spawn them here.
Here. If he is closer to me, if you want me to do anything, I need them here because I can only move 2 spaces.
Okay.
So
let's place him there just so we're sure you can do something.
Yeah.
And we want the zealots dead first, right?
Yeah, and we have to flip for both of them.
Yeah.
This is 72 for the stone golem, and that one is 27. Oh, where is it? That is this one. But of course, you have been active, so
yeah,
they will be like this.
And you also need some hit points for the golem. Oh, you have over there.
Yeah.
It's 10.
Oh, yeah, 10. Oh my god. Now let's see. Good, we have all our health.
But unfortunately, it's their turn now.
Yes, it is.
And that's not so good for me because I don't have.
Oh, they have range attack.
Yeah. So
oh my god.
And the others as well.
Oh my god.
So it's the zealot first.
Yeah,
so
and
it's this guy first.
He's number 5.
And he has the move 6.
If this attack is performed, no, that's the stone golem. We have to look at that one.
Yeah. So he has a range 2, so he doesn't have to move. He's making dark actually, but he will make an attack 1.
Oh, just an attack 1.
And he'll heal himself, but he hasn't taken any damage. So
yeah. We have to flip for him.
Yes, I'll flip. So that was
0
damage.
Then this one.
2 damage.
2 damage.
So I think I'll just take the 2 damage. Yeah.
And then?
Then it's your turn actually.
Oh, that's good. But I can't do anything about him.
If you can get close enough to use your compass and move him in here.
I can move him in there, yeah.
Then he will at least have disadvantage because it has a range attack and he's in melee.
Oh, and he's not moving.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. I can. It's time to use our compass up here, right? Okay. Let me see. What can I do? I can make sure they can't heal.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter because it's they have already.
There's no fire. This is I can push. Oh, if I put him in here, that doesn't matter. Okay, I have to move 2 spaces. I have to move 2 spaces. I just need to figure out, am I going to do the +3 or the +2 attack? So I can do the +3 attack, right?
Yeah, I think you should do the 3 just because it's more.
But
then
that's a range 3. This one is a range. Oh, not that one. I have this one. I also have the spear I can use.
Yeah, so you can attack either this one or this one.
Yeah, I could do all the attack on him.
Yeah, you can do that on him if you move him.
So if I move 2, I will move 2 spaces.
Yeah.
1, 2. Then I'm going to use this one-time ability.
Yeah.
Where I'm going to move him 3 spaces. Up to 3 spaces.
I've just 2 spaces.
I will range of 3 and move him 2 spaces.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's one I can't use again. So we're going to move him 1, 2, and he's going to get 3 in damage. So we're going to put him down to 1. And then I'm going to make... Oh, yeah, this was if I wanted to... No, yeah, I'm not going to use that one.
If you attack him.
I might as well attack him, right?
Yeah, he hits hard. So.
Yeah, so I will give him 3 in damage, and he can't heal if he had any healing thingy. But that was... Right.
And we also make this...
yeah. So I will attack with a 3. Oh! 6.
So
he only has 1 health.
He will actually kill himself now. But he will hit me first and then he will kill himself.
But I have to shuffle. Okay, yeah. What is he doing?
I think I had to do that as well.
Yeah. He's attacking with a +1 on a range 3.
Yeah.
If this attack is performed, the stone golem suffers 2 damage. So he's going to kill himself afterwards.
But he's going to kill me first.
What a turn!
Because he's going to make an attack 4, right? He has said 3.
Yeah, but he has disadvantage, right?
Yeah, and I have 4 life, so let's hope he doesn't draw perfect.
Yeah, come on, minus.
So it was a 0 or
Yeah!
minus 0. So I think I'll just take the 2 damage and survive. And
then he kills himself.
Yeah, and then he kills himself.
And there's a coin. Oh,
he
but
died a lot faster than the other stone.
We need to get you away.
Yes. And unfortunately, I think I've played my 3 fastest cards until now. But you're also standing close now, so...
Yeah, they're going to hit me. They're going to hit me.
Yeah, this guy, we are equally close, but as long as you go first...
But if I stand here...
Or if you just go before me, it's fine, then he'll...
Yeah, I will go before you.
They also have... We saw a card earlier where they can attack 2 people.
Yeah. Oh,
I'll vein these 2, so we don't forget.
Yeah. Okay, I can take this one. Yes. Yes.
I think I will have to look at what can give me experience, because...
I know what I'm doing. Alright. We just need to kill these 2 guys, and then we have 1. Oh, it was pretty awesome with the golem here. And then drawing the one where we gave 6 in damage. That was so lucky. It was so close that we killed him.
I actually have some good cards this round.
I think this is fun. 22.
I'm going on 43.
You're going to kick them this time.
49.
He is out. Only him. I need to reshuffle.
Yes.
And you need to reshuffle the Zealot deck too.
Yeah.
And then we need to get an initiative for them. So I am going to go before you.
And the stone golem is gone.
He's gone.
And they are going at 19.
No! 19, really? Before me?
It's not a hard attack. It's only an attack 1.
Okay, but
they're going to whip and curse us.
But they are not. He's going to move next to me then?
They can jump also.
Yeah, but they are going to go adjacent, right?
Yes.
So he's going in. But let's take them one at a time.
Yeah.
We had number 6 and number 5. So he's going to move here.
Yeah.
And I have the lowest number, so they're going for me.
Yeah.
So he's going to attack me.
I'll find these lovely...
Oh, I do get 2 of those?
Yeah, get 1 from each.
Oh, man. He needs to flip a card.
Yeah, so first attack here. That was -1, so it's 0 damage in total.
Do I still get that one then?
Yes, because you get attack. You would have gotten even if you draw the null.
Yeah.
So...
And then
the other guy attacks you as well. This was
so I get 1 in damage. All right. Was it? Oh, plus.
I think it's 2 damage.
2 in damage. Yeah, the other one was
and then you got this curse as well.
Okay, I will shuffle my deck again then. That was not that bad. We just need to kill them now.
And they also created wind.
We just need to kill them now, right?
Yes.
Did we forget to move down, or did you remember?
No, we created...
Yeah, you created them.
You created one, and I think the monsters created the other one last time.
So I will take off there. That's a good place. Okay, I will start. Because first I was planning on moving over here, so I was sure I was going to... because I had an attack and a loot. No, there was that one. He was adjacent to the wall, so I was going to move and give him 2 in damage. So that's pretty annoying. Because now, but I can push him. I can push him to the wall, and then I can go in to... Yeah, no worries.
You can also attack with this one. With the bottom.
No. We have to have the top part,
yeah,
right?
you'll push him and then...
and I can gain XP. Who has the most? They both have 6 in health, right?
They're both... they're equal.
Yeah.
They're
so I will attack him.
Yeah.
With 2. So he will get 2 in damage.
And that was number 6, right? Yeah. Sorry.
Then I'm going to attack him again with a 1. +1, so that's 2 in damage. Then I can push him. Oh, perfect. I will push him over here. I can, so he's against the wall.
Yeah.
And I will gain an XP.
And he will get modeled.
And he will get modeled. So he has a... you will get muddled. And then, that was that card.
Yeah.
And
you got
then,
the experience, right?
And then, I took the experience. And then I'm going to move over here. And I'm going to, because he's adjacent to a wall, then he will gain 2 instant damage and he's dead.
Yeah, that's true. Oh,
Boom!
I think I need to do something else with my cards.
And you have strength.
Yeah, I have strength, so I should probably just hit him.
We need to put a coin. He died right there.
So my plan was to have to force one enemy within range 3 to make an attack against an enemy, and he would take the same damage as he dealt.
Oh, and then I killed him.
And then he killed him, so he can't do that anymore.
Yeah.
So, but I can do something else. I could either attack him and stun.
Yeah, but you have to move your way first, right? Because it's
that's
ranged.
probably
that one is ranged attack.
Yeah, but I can also attack him in melee because I have strength, so
you can attack with the top part instead, where you give 3 in damage.
Yeah, but I could get this from this one as well because it's I can consume the dark.
Oh.
So I think I would actually move away from this one. How
far can you move?
I think I'll just move standard move 2 here.
Yeah.
On this bottom card, and then I'll consume the dark energy.
Yes.
And now this becomes an attack 3.
So what you have here is attack 2 on a range of 3, and you consume that thingy, and then you attack 3, and you will get an XP. Yeah.
Yes.
Perfect.
I'll give me the XP first, so don't forget. Oh, I need to do something else.
2 cards, right? Because you have.
Yeah, I'm strengthened. That's right. So that's
and this is that the wrong deck? That's the wrong deck.
The wrong deck. So it's +0 or +1.
So 4 damage.
So that means he's down to 2. And then I would like to use my healing potion.
Yes.
Because
you need
I'm almost dead.
You need to heal. But I'm standing there. I can take it.
I just want to be sure that I don't accidentally die.
We're so close now, right?
Yes.
And you were down to 2 in health.
And I didn't kill him, which actually was a good thing, I think.
So we can loot, you mean?
That and something else.
Okay. Oh, you have an objective.
I still have an objective I haven't fulfilled. So.
Okay. And it is his turn. So what is he doing, by the way? He's up there.
So he already did his turn.
Oh yeah, he was the first one.
Yes.
That is true. So now we just need to kill him and loot.
I would like to use my mana potion because I think there will only be 1 turn left. So I'd like to use this one. I just need to figure out what element I want to make.
Yeah.
I don't think it matters that much. I think I'll make the frost.
I think I will kill him. Slowly. I have 2 cards left that I can play here. How many? I have 4 cards here.
I'll short rest them because then I can move and pick up a coin.
Yeah, that is what you should do.
So I'll lose this card.
So instead of a long rest, you can just make a short rest. Then you can't heal, and you can't refresh your cards that could be refreshed. But then you get to do a turn.
Yes.
And you lost a card. And if you are really sad about the card you lose, you can lose a health and then choose at random another card.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
Yeah.
I have another card that can give me 2 experience, so.
Okay.
Perfect. If that's what I wanted to do.
So you lost 1 card.
I lost 1 more card. Yeah.
And I am ready with my 2 last cards. I didn't even get to use my jumping shoes this time.
I think I just need to go before you. If I can. I think I need to go as fast as I can.
You think? I can only take 1 coin from the one that I killed.
I know, but I may be able to get experience from the other guy. So
19.
15.
Yeah, you have the quickest one though. Do your turn.
So when you played this scenario last time, you played this button early, but you can see I've played this several times just for the fast initiative mainly.
Yeah.
And it's very good at that because it is the fastest card I got. So
yeah, you don't have many low numbers.
No.
That is my deck that has it.
And we have to flip for
Yes.
the Zealot as well. And he goes at 82 and is probably dead by then.
Yeah, he should be. He should be.
I think he will be.
So I am first. No, you're first. You're first. You're first.
So I would like to force the enemy within range 4 to perform a move 3 with me controlling the action.
Yeah.
And then he could also attack an adjacent enemy to him at that point. But there's not really going to be any. And I would like to consume this one, so I'll stun him as well.
Oh, are you moving away from me?
I can move him to wherever I want, as long as he's in 3 hexes. So I could maybe move him here, if you want.
Okay, then he doesn't attack us, or...
He's going to be stunned, because I took the frost.
Then, I know, that was better. He was there, that was 2 coins.
I can leave him here if we want to.
No,
I can move him
like him over to that coin. We can't take both, right? When I kill him.
No, I'll move him there because then he's next to a wall.
Yeah.
And that's usually better for you, I think.
Yeah, sometimes.
I don't know if it matters, but
I can grab 2 because I was planning on killing him and moving to the space.
I'll move here and take the other coin.
Yeah.
That was my... And I also got 2 experience, by the way, from moving him around.
Okay. And that was a card you lost.
That was a lost card.
That was a lost card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's also in the end.
I see, we're only going to leave 1 coin then. Unless I'm unlucky and get a miss.
Yes, but then we'll have 1 more turn. He's also stunned.
That's true, he's stunned. Oh, that was the...
It's a star explosion thing.
This one.
Yeah.
That means that he cannot attack, right?
Yeah. It means this card, we just skip it next time. It's his turn.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't do it.
Oh. This is a range attack, because I wanted the XP. But that's okay. I just have a disadvantage, right?
Yes. It's still an attack 3. He has 2
yeah.
life.
I want that one. So I'm going to, because, it's the last. I'm going to use this one, guys. Everyone, if I took him, all adjacent to him, I would attack with a 3. And I would make a fire and a leaf, and I will get an XP, right?
Yeah. If you don't want the XP, you can make an attack 2 that doesn't have disadvantage. But you probably want the XP, so...
That's not fun.
I agree, so...
1, 2. Okay, 1 at a time. I have to take the worst one. +2. And 0.
So that's 3 damage, and
3 damage, he's dead.
And then there's the second coin here.
Yes, so I will get... not from my own coins. So there will be a coin, and then I'm going to move into that space, and I'm going to get those 2 coins. That was it?
That was it.
We made it?
Then we need to read the conclusion.
Yes, we do. And the
rewards.
I had 5 cards. I had to lose 1. Then I had 4. 2. 1. 1. There were 3 turns left in my deck.
Maybe more if you use some of them to long rest.
Yeah. Okay. The conclusion. Let's see. Conclusion. You sit on the cracked stone floor and rest for just a second, eyeing the dark corridors leading off from this room, praying to the oak that more enemies don't appear from the shadows. Luckily, the exits remained silent, but that doesn't help with your ever-increasing sense of foreboding. Something is down in the depths of this place. So far, you have been blindly flailing around trying to get to the bottom of this madness. And whatever it is, whatever answers you could hope to find are waiting for you down the next tunnel. It's just a matter of taking the first step. New location, a deeper understanding, number 5, we have to place on C2. So I also got one of these healing thingies. And then we have the map where we need to place. Oh, and we also gain 6 XP for completing a story.
Yeah.
What did I say?
C2.
C2. It
looks better from over here now.
It's here. because we had the building here. There was something for this. That was the same there. I think we found the place, but that was the most difficult one to place by far. And so we have to track on our. So we have 2 money per token, and we will also gain 6 experience. And if you achieve the battle goal, your reward scenario.
That's true. I did actually.
Should also receive. Characters should now also retrieve their free level X cards from their character's large box and add these to their pool of available cards. These X cards will be available for the rest of the campaign and are intended to give you more options and flexibility going into a scenario. Characters are still only ever allowed to bring into a scenario the number of cards equal to the hand limit on the upper right on their mat. And I have 9, and you had 11.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have 3 more cards we can look through next time we need to start a scenario.
In general, the X cards are more situational. They can be more powerful, but they're also usually a bit harder to use.
Okay.
But that's just the general rule. You can also look at your own card. It says one card you never really had any use for. Usually the first cards you lose are good candidates for replacing with an X card, because it might be better than that one.
But that we'll have to look at when we're going to play scenario 5. But I did kill the first monster.
Yeah.
To die.
So that's
so I will get 1.
And I did kill 3 of your monsters, and I only killed 1 monster this entire scenario. So
that was a good one. You got that one because we always know that he is going to kill most.
That's a killer, and
she is.
This one is.
So I get to note 1 here.
Yes.
And when you have 3, then you can cross out a perk up here, right?
Yeah.
And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 coins, so that's 14 plus my 8, so I have 22 coins. Oh, that's XP. Down. I have 8 on both. 22, and I have 9 plus 6, that's 15, 23 XP.
Your goal and XP follows
nearly.
rather well. And I had 5 coins, which was worth.
So you are just
2 each,
grabbing
right?
you up here.
So that's 10.
Each. 10 coins.
Some 26 gold.
Yeah.
And I got 8 XP plus 6.
14.
Plus 8, so I'm at 22.
Oh, see, I should have been the 22. Only one. That was pretty close, though.
I'm richer, but a bit less experienced.
Yeah.
And then I also got the perk check mark.
Yes. Oh, that was pretty good.
Yeah, we only left 1 coin, which I think was...
that's okay.
That's
1 coin.
Perfectly fine.
1 coin, that's fine. So now we are nearly through all the introduction scenarios. We only have 1 introduction scenario left. And then we have learned, I guess, all of the rules, I would say. Right?
You have at least read them. But it takes practice to learn all the rules.
Yeah, and also remembering them can be difficult. And if you play different scenarios, they might differ a little bit, the rules from each of the different kind of Gloomhaven.
Yes.
Yeah. So which one do you prefer the most? Or do you have one that you prefer the most?
So I think Jaws of the Lion was better than Gloomhaven.
Yeah.
I think the scenarios in this game here is more variety to them. In Gloomhaven, there's a lot of kill all enemies scenario, and that's it.
Yeah.
In this one, it's a good mix. The Forgotten Circles expansion to Gloomhaven had very complex goals and very complex scenario mechanics. I think they were just complex for the purpose of being complex. They weren't necessarily harder, they were just very complex.
Okay.
That's also never a place you start playing Gloomhaven, so maybe it's fine. I didn't like, that's the part I like the least.
Okay.
I think right now my favorite is Frosthaven because it's new and fresh for me.
Yeah.
But I really like the Jaws of the Lion. I think it has a good story. the ending surprised us that it was the ending when we read it.
When you okay, I haven't been there.
I'm just saying it was. This was
4.
actually the ending.
Oh.
We didn't know until we actually had completed it.
Yeah.
That it was the last one.
But I like with this
that was
one
surprising.
that it's easy to set up, easy to learn also, because you're getting the rules gradually.
I also like the whole with this book. Both that it's easy to set up, as you said, but also the whole where you don't always know what's in the next room, or where the next room is, or is there even a next room. That you discover that along the way. That is
okay.
Not...
So sometimes you don't even set it up before you reach something that will tell you to do something.
So maybe you just have like the first page here, and then it says when you enter this door, you have to go to a section in this book and find the next room.
Yeah. So you can't peek ahead.
Exactly. So I really like the whole book thing they did. It's also. It takes up less space and it makes the setup so much easier.
It does indeed. I mean, you can use 30-45 minutes just to set up Gloomhaven when you need to find all the right stuff.
Especially when you don't have a table like this where you can just
let it be. Yeah.
I have a table like this at home as well, that we also use for dinner table, where we can put plates on top.
So you can have it underneath.
Yeah, and that's...
Yeah. But often I do
time.
Different games, so I can't really have it standing on the table. But Yannick, I will say thank you a lot for joining in. And it was fun when you commented on the last one. It's like, hey, maybe you should come and help me. And then, hey, I can. Okay.
It was I like the ending of this scenario. It was very, very fun. We kind of guessed what would happen, that they would spawn from the summoning stones, as they were called. Also because there was too few monsters.
They also described the summoning.
Yeah, so it's...
All right, but that was our playthrough of Scenario 4. Then we just have one more left. I will say thank you for watching. Bye.
Bye.